Good evening, everyone. We are so excited that you're here tonight. Thank you. I lost a bet with Matthew Lillard. Being a very insecure person, I thought no one would show up. So he cannot be here tonight, but I promised I would take a photo, so I'm going to do that before we get started here. Hang on. I'm old. Oh, God. All right. So this is my little pre-show chatter before we get started. First question, how many people here have watched Faster Purple Worm Kill on television? Anybody? A few people? Okay, awesome, thank you, good. How many have heard about it and are gonna try to go see it? Maybe? Yeah, all right, good. How many people are now realizing that they wandered into the wrong auditorium? Show of hands. There we go. Okay, awesome, great. So, this show is Faster Purple Worm Kill. This is a very silly show, and there is going to be some audience interaction. The first thing we're going to do here, I'm going to introduce a couple of our producers, Charlie Rehor and Paul Shapiro. They're going to be handing out some little props here. So if you are accepting this prop, you are accepting that you are going to be playing a small part in the show tonight. So if you don't want that, that's so cool. Just don't volunteer. If you're planning to leave early, that's not cool at all. Also don't volunteer. All right, so they're going to pass those out. So as they're doing that, a couple more things may come up. Charlie, not that one. He's got other problems. Trust me. Move on. So we're gonna be doing some audience interaction things. I don't even know what's gonna happen. There's a lot of improv in this show. Things may happen that we don't expect, but there is one thing that I know for sure will happen. And that is, a couple of times during the show, I am going to say the name of the show, but instead of saying the whole thing myself, I'm going to say the first part, and what I'm really hoping is that you will jump in and say the second part. So I will say, Faster Purple Worm, and then I will point, and that's exactly what I want to hear. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel in danger. That's fantastic. All right. So that's it. So we are ready to go. You all know what you're in for. So let's take a minute now. Let's forget that we are in Philadelphia, that we are in a convention center, that we are in the 21st century, and let's imagine that we are all in a great stone hall in front of a roaring fire where all of the best stories are told. Because tonight, 4 brave Harper agents must go undercover to obtain a powerful artifact. Can their wit, wisdom, and whimsy overcome the forces of evil? No. Because this is Faster Purple Worm Kill. Are you ready to die? Run from the purple worm's bite. It's just a matter of time. Your great decline. So watch out, the purple worm is coming for you. Watch out, Ciccolini is coming for you. Watch out, the Dublex is coming for you. Watch out, the Rain of Crack is coming for you. Watch out, the Deming is coming for you. Watch out, everything is coming for you. All right, welcome to the show. First, from Things Get Dicey, please welcome Paula Deming. From Dropout TV and a little show on D&D Adventures, please give it up for Nwadiwe. From multiple episodes of Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill, it's Kate Welch. And you can see her in Glass Cannon Time for Chaos, it's Noura Ibrahim. You know, I believe it was television legend Oprah Winfrey who said, "The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams." But since that's off the table, how about a quick death from tonight's DM, John Ciccolini? How you doing, John?
Yeah, let's play some D&D.
All right. So we've got our players, we've got our DM. It is time to play Faster Purple Worm. Kill, kill. Take it away.
Oh gosh. All right. All right, you're all members of the Harpers. So the Harpers is a secret organization that's dedicated to stopping anyone who would abuse power. The Harpers is questing you all to attend the Waterdeep Literary and Gaming Convention. And you're to pose as vendors. The convention is where scribes and wizards and lovers of literature gather to discuss books and to trade and buy and sell written works. And it's going to take place in a large stone convention center in the Castle Ward of Waterdeep. Now, the Castle Ward is where the center of government is. It's where the judges are. It's where the biggest market in the entire Sword Coast is. So this is where you're going. Your contact has told you that this hall has powerful magics that only allow vendors who have a legitimate letter of introduction from their guild to enter, to pass through that entrance. Now, the attendees, they use another entrance, and they must be unarmed. Now, rumor has it that a powerful artifact known as the Book of Foul Power will be unwittingly auctioned off from the book merchant, the Bookworm. Your sources claim that a group of fiendish cultists are going to try to abscond with this book, going to try and take off with it from this auction. And it's your job to get that book and make sure that they don't get away with it. So why don't we have each of you introduce yourselves, tell us who you're playing, and what guild you belong to.
Hi, my name is Lila Hawthorne. I'm a human bard. I specialize in like folk, country music. You might see that I always have with me my hand-carved, oh, it's got a name, hold on. It's a recorder, but there's a better name for it than that. It's a songhorn.
Oh.
Yeah, and I am a member of the illustrious Guild of Singer-Songwriters. Yeah. So,
Nice.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you
Very
so
good.
much.
Yeah, I'm Dorog. I'm a half-orc fighter. Muscles is glistening. They're oiled up. This is the closest I've been to books in some time. But you know, they're cool to look at. And if you get a bunch of them, did you know you could lift them up and get stronger? So I'm about to be, just scoping it out. It's real secret agent, undercover, big boy, never gonna see me because I'm so stealthy with it. Dorog out. Oh, I'm in the Smithing Guild.
The one question you were supposed to answer.
He's got it.
Yeah.
You got it. Hello, I am a Gordon Shumway, a she/her, please. I am a dragonborn barbarian, a brass dragonborn, a fire breath weapon, which is how I become member of the Glassblowers Guild.
And Kate.
Oh my God, do not fucking start with me.
No, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. So, what is your weapon of choice for your character?
I have, many choices available to me, many
Yeah.
martial weapons. I believe I have gone with one big fuck off great axe.
A big fuck off great. Yes, that's what I thought. So this big great axe actually has been in your family for generations, and it is you have become convinced that this great axe has magical properties. You hear voices from this axe. It's not entirely clear if the axe is actually magical or if this is an undiagnosed condition. But you do hear voices, and I want you to know that once during the adventure tonight, you can ask your great axe for advice, and it will grant it for you.
Wow. Okay. Now, is that advice going to come in the form of you?
Important question.
Oh, we're gonna find out. All right, Noura.
Hello, everyone. My name is Margot Blargo. I am a Furbolg artificer. For those, if you don't know what a Furbolg is, I guess you could say they're a humanoid, bovine-ish person. As I said, I'm an artificer, but I like to do many things. I do like to cook. I do like to make little tchotchkes that I like to attach to my clothing because they're fun. And I belong to a guild of weavers and clothing makers who outfit our informants called Snitches Get Stitches.
Love it.
All right, that's quite a group. Good. Okay, so you're making your way through the castle ward. The walking statue, the god catcher, looms in the distance, casting a shadow over the group. And as you approach the vendor entrance to the convention, the entrance that only someone with a letter of introduction from their guild can enter, a convention employee steps forward and puts a hand up. And I think instead of me playing the convention employee, Bill, I'm going to have you play the convention employee.
I'm happy to. So a question for you guys, and you could just vote for one or the other. Should I be like a really great, knowledgeable, helpful convention employee like the ones at PAX? Or should I be a really difficult employee like the ones at Eagles games?
Wow.
I'm guessing you're going with that one? Yeah, okay, all right, good. What a
Okay.
surprise. Why do I even ask?
So your job is going to be, you've been told that when you approach this guard, you're going to need to explain what your letter of introduction says and why you should be allowed to enter.
Well, hi. I'll walk up.
Okay?
Hi there. Well, don't you look great today? You having an all right day so far?
Have you got a letter?
Oh, well, of course I do. It's right here, and I'll pull out. It's a beautiful scroll. It's real nice. Do you want me to read it for you, or
Yeah,
you want to read
yeah, I
it?
would actually.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Some people like to. It's different in every. Every guard wants something different. I take my shoes off. I don't take my shoes off. I don't know. It depends. To whom it may concern, that's what it says here, we, the illustrious Guild of Singer-Songwriters, are pleased to introduce you to this certified guild member. That's me. Lila Hawthorne is a trained and qualified musician, storyteller, expresser of angst, declarer of love, and warbler of the heart. Give her aid, treat her with honor, and be assured that no, you're not vain. Her next song really is about you. So can I enter?
Come on in.
Thank you so much. And she'll pull out a little notebook and scribble down a few little it looks like she's scribbling down song ideas.
Right. Okay.
But we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Don't think you can just sneak in along with the other one there. Let's.
Why would I be sneaking in?
What are you gonna try to convince me that you have a letter? You?
Oh, you don't think I have a letter? You don't think I got? You don't think I qualify for a letter?
Oh my.
And he pulls out his letter and he hands it to you. He's like, look, if you read it, it probably says Dorog, extremely talented, hot, ready to rock, should be in here, and I should feel silly if I ever try and stop him. But on it, it says, hits real good, talks real bad.
You know, we have a job for you here. Would you like to work security?
Nah, I got some convention business to attend to.
Got it. All right. Well, please come on in.
Place my letter back in my chest. It's rude to keep a gentleman waiting.
He's not done. I'm letting him finish his turn. So I saunter up. I gotta follow that, which is easy because I'm huge and strong too, because I'm a barbarian. And I say, don't worry, I heard you first 2 times. Here is my letter. Here is what it says. It's very, I have been assured, very accurate.
Okay.
You open it and it says, to whom it may concern, this dragon blows glass.
We might have a job for you as well.
So Bill,
Yeah.
your security guard, looks down at the sheet.
Yes.
Notices with his keen perception
Yeah.
that there's some invisible writing on the letter
Wait a minute.
that says something in addition about her. that
Okay.
There's no that you can't that the character didn't see.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have the audience.
Why are you doing this?
We're gonna have the audience.
Does it feel like I'm being targeted?
Nothing bad has happened yet. All right, here we go. Yes, so let's vote on what the hidden writing is on this scroll here.
Listen to both options, and then we're gonna have you applause for one. Can you all see that?
I feel like that happens already.
Everyone see that?
I don't want to know.
And here's the other option.
It's close, but I think we have a winner. Yeah. So are you going to tell Kate what just happened to her?
So Kate, what you didn't know is that your alter ego Greg emerges whenever you get really excited.
All right, in you go. No more from you. I don't want to see this alter ego. You just head on inside.
What do you mean alter ego? I'm Greg. And I think you will be letting me in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm Greg. It's short.
Do you know who her dad is?
It's short for Gregory.
In you go. All right, now you. I can't even imagine that you have an invitation.
I guess that just leaves me. I have this letter. It's on the official, stationery, that's the word I'm looking for, of our guild, Snitches Get Stitches. So I'm opening up this nice little sticker that I don't want to tear because it's so cute.
It is cute.
Yeah. Margot is they crossed out excellent, adequate, she does an adequate job in outfitting disguises. While a master of disguise herself, she will try to convince you to wear a cat sweater. That's her thing. Just be firm in your decisions. Also, she makes a great lemon bar, but just be sure to not ask her for the recipe because she will go on and on for like about 2 pages long before, like on a random story about like how her family made this on a farm before she ever gets to the ingredients and the directions on how to cook it. But good luck. She's in your hands now.
John, I got nothing. They're inside.
All right. Well, good news is you all got into the convention.
Step one,
We won.
done.
As you enter the convention, you notice this massive stone hall. There are vendors all over with different booths and different tents of multicolored cottons and of different sizes. And it's your job now to find the tent of the bookworm. How are you going to do that?
Now, guys, what do you say here? Do you think all of these books? I'm sure some of them have got to be. Or do you think all of them are non-magic? Do you think there's more magic than the one we're going to be looking for?
I think there probably is more than one magic book here, don't you think?
Well, one would hope so. That's probably very useful, but at least maybe it's a starting off point.
I think we're overthinking it. Let's look for the big old worm. Like those tend to stick out, you know? Like we got all these, like you got a human, you got a dwarf. Look for the worm.
You've a great idea. Why don't you find us worm?
All right, I'll be right back. He storms off.
Party,
Okay.
split.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Split the party.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Do you want to try and use perception?
Oh, baby, yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
first roll of the night.
Roll of the night.
Oh, that is. Oh my God, why do I roll? It's the worst part of the game. That's just a 9.
Okay. What do you think just distracted you?
Oh, there's like whatever this world's version of the kitty who goes like this.
I think it's actually just that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
that is eternal.
Dorog is trying to high five it but keeps missing. Damn, why would you tease me like this?
Oh, I have an idea, actually. I did study the past plans of the hall from past years of this convention. You know, some conventions, they make the vendors put themselves in the same area year after year after year. So maybe I could use my historical knowledge to see if I could just remember where this vendor might be in the hall.
Yeah, that's a great point. I totally agree that sometimes conventions put you in the same area over and over and over. So why don't you go ahead and make a history check?
All right. Oh boy, that's a 13 plus 3, 16.
Not bad, not
16,
bad.
all right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Based on your studying of the layout of the hall, you think you know where the great worm, the bookworm might be.
Oh, I think I know where the bookworm might be.
This is great news. I put the map down.
Follow me, Dorog. I think come on. That's good, but come with us.
Yeah, it's all good. Promise me one thing, that I'll get to come back and high five this kitty eventually. It's a tricky little fella.
I'm sure you can. When we're done here, that's how we'll celebrate.
All right.
They do a meet and greet every year
Ooh.
in this spot.
All right.
In this spot every year. Funny that it works that way. All right, well, we'll go to where I so keenly remembered.
Yes, yes, you do. You start moving through the throngs of people, and lots of people with huge packs full of books and lots of scholarly types. And as you move through, one figure stands above the rest. You see a huge ogre approaching. A big ogre that has a big backpack, like many of the others, filled with all kinds of items, and a circlet around his bald head. And as he approaches, he looks at you and does one of these. And sort of walks off to the side into a little private area.
That's code. He wants us to follow him.
Oh.
I think we should do it.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's
just
go.
do it, right?
Yeah.
But shh. Be sure to be very quiet about it, because you just don't want to make a lot of noise and draw attention to ourselves.
I am starting to get excited.
And with every step that like Margot takes, like her tchotchkes jingle on her chainmail.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you want to approach this ogre?
Yeah.
Okay, this ogre sort of draws you aside, and he says, "Hello, my name is Little One, and I am a member of the Harpers, here to assist you. Now that you've gotten through
Prove it.
Do you know the secret handshake?
Yeah.
John, do you know the secret handshake?
He says,
John,
Show us the secret handshake.
he says, which of the 14 historical handshakes would you like me to use?
All of
touche,
them.
my friend.
Start with your favorite.
Okay. He does a little,
Does that look good?
It looked about, and now it's not as good as I would do it, of course, but I mean, it passed muster.
What about the one like you're supposed to, like the secret handshake you're supposed to do with each other, like that one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we.
yes, of course, and
then-
yes, so yes, and then,
and then-
yes. Oh, yes,
Yep.
yes.
And then,
Yes, well
that
done.
one,
well
that one. Thank you.
Well done.
Checks out.
That checks.
He says, now that you're within the convention, I can hand you some magical items that are going to help you on your quest.
I like that.
So he looks at you first, and he says, for you, I have a pair of castanets of rousing.
I've always wanted some castanets. Now, I have never played castanets before. I've never really been a percussionist per se, but I know I can handle this. Thank you.
I believe in you. These, when you play these as a bonus action, they will give 3 companions who can hear you inspiration.
3? You have 3 companions.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's like it was made for this moment.
You may have 3 companions when you use them. Okay, so the only caveat is when you use them, you must demonstrate how those
Not a
play.
problem. I would love to.
Okay, very good. Okay, he looks at you and he says, I have for you Fiend Dazer, and he hands you a great axe.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, I knew I liked you when I saw another thicked up dude, you know, like, not enough thicked up dudes in this bookhead convention, you know, all these nerds walking around reading spells, you know, like we don't need 30 minutes for you to figure out what you're gonna do. Smack them in the face. That's what I'm talking about, right?
I thought you might like this. So with this great axe, if you strike a fiend, if you hit a fiend, you can stun it for 1 round. And it can't be used until the next dawn after you've done that. Bill, could you give me some help?
Yeah.
Can we get an audience member to... We need an audience member to demonstrate the move that he has to do when he uses that axe.
Yes, yes. Who feels like they have a great move? Jason Azevedo. Come on up. Come on. Let's see it. Jason Azevedo, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's a move.
So when you use it, you'll need to do that move.
So, I mean, I feel like the folks who are watching this live stream at home didn't get to see the Running Man, so maybe you should do it right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For the folks at home.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay.
I'm holding my slightly larger great axe that's mine.
Yes. He looks at you and he says, for you, I have the belt of warrior's endurance. So as a reaction,
Oh my God! Oh my God!
If you're knocked unconscious,
Yeah?
you're knocked to 1 hit point instead.
Yeah?
However, if you yell out a war cry and
Yeah?
convince the room to follow your war cry,
Okay.
you'll be raised to 15 hit points
Okay,
instead.
all right.
That's more than I start with.
That's more than I start with too. Yeah, but you said 15 and you can't take it back.
Yes. Okay. So Margot, he turns to you and says, for you, I have the porcelain cup of happiness.
I've always wanted one
Now
of these.
this item, as a bonus action, you can fill it with wine.
There's always wine o'clock somewhere, like one of my tchotchkes says right here.
What does this porcelain cup look like?
It has a little kitten on it, and the kitten's got a little scarf, and it's got little mittens on its little kitten mittens, and it's also holding a cup that's similar to the cup that in which it's on, and it's just like everything, like it's just so cold all the time, but it's so cute and so nurturing and so cuddly. I just want to give it a warm hug.
Very good, very good. So, little one nods to you and says, best of luck in your quest, and hurries off.
Wait, little one, hold on before you go. Like, you big as hell. And it seems like you've given us weapons for a fight. And it seems like it'd be great to have someone big as hell on our side in the event of a fight. So where you running off to?
I'm a thinker, not a fighter.
Oh no!
That's a good line.
Real quick, John,
Lila
what
pulls
did my thing do? Because I was just so wrapped up in what the cup, in that it was a wine cup.
As
but
a bonus action, you
yeah.
can fill it with wine.
That's all. I could just. So like, hold on, let me just. So we're in battle, and I could just
Yeah. Yeah.
kick back and.
It's not even an action, it's a bonus action. You can fill your porcelain cup with wine.
My day's looking great. I don't know how.
You can go to Merlot Ritaville, you know? Okay, no, it's all right. No, everyone else hated it though. Did you hear the silence in the room? I didn't cast that. I just said a bad joke.
So little one, he looks to see if that was an adequate answer for you.
Oh, it definitely wasn't, but it seems like you're about to leave anyway, so.
He opens a book, starts to read as he walks away.
I thought he was opening the book to like give me words of encouragement. He just walked away.
So now you're making your way through and you see the great tent for the bookworm, okay? And as you approach, here you see an employee of the bookworm who's standing at the entrance. And now, Bill,
Yeah.
I need someone to play the employee of the bookworm.
Got it. Interesting. Okay.
Do you want to play?
No, I really don't, but I have an idea.
Bye. Bye, Bill.
What?
Bye.
Oh.
He's really just giving
All right. So you can stand right down. You can stay right there, or come up. Either way, they're just gonna pose some questions to you. All right. So here's your job as this important NPC. You have been tasked with making sure that anyone who comes into the bookworm tells you what their favorite passage from their favorite book is.
Okay.
And if you like the answer, you can allow them to pass into the tent. If you don't, you can ask them to try again. Okay?
Okay.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'm good with all this book stuff, but I did read something once. How's this for a great line of literature? This side up.
That's your favorite line? All right, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow. All right.
All right, okay.
She's giving. Very good.
She's giving.
My favorite book is, well, see, I'm a furball and I'm able to talk to plants and animals, and so because I like to cook, I come up with this. It can be very difficult sometimes and daunting, so my favorite book is a self-help book. It's called How to Cook When Your Ingredients Talk Back. A guide to stuffing your resentment and trauma deep down into your turkey dinner. And my favorite passage, I guess, would be, it says, if you made it this far to the end, go see a therapist.
That sounds about right.
All right. Okay. Very good.
Yeah, it's helpful. Well, mine's actually a self-help book too. My favorite book is called How to Kill Your Lover and Other Ways to Deal with Betrayal.
Tell me more.
And actually, there's an exercise in it about, like expressing your feelings, and I set it actually to music. So I'll sing it for you now if that will suffice.
Hey.
You're good.
Were there any any words in this book?
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, this part of it is spelled out. So it's spelled like O O O O O E O A U. So it's just a lot
That's
of
the whole
yeah.
passage?
Is good. I found it very therapeutic.
She performed it at a child's birthday party I hired her for. It killed the crowd.
They loved it. Some
all
of the
died.
dogs there joined in as well, but I take that as a compliment when nature joins in, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't. Can you maybe the next passage? Can you add on to it?
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right, that's fine. Right. Well, this part, there was a part, I don't usually say this part out loud because some people take it the wrong way, but it has to do with the how to kill your lover part. So it's like 2 parts hair from their body, 1 part, write it down. It's a recipe for it, yeah. 1 part nail from their toe, 8 parts nightshade, that's the real part that gets them. Steep in boiling water, throw it on their face. So that was another part
Great,
from it that I
great,
found
yeah.
helpful, yeah.
I'll take that.
Thank you so much.
They don't usually include that last part. That's what does it.
That's what it
That's
does.
what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong.
My favorite book is one that I have written myself. Why did you laugh at that?
Oh, I just think it's, you also a thicked up fella and you write, with with your hands, when you're wasting them. You could be lifting heavy things, picking them up, putting them back down. You pick it up again, put it back down. Wait for about 30 seconds. Go back to picking it up, you put it back down. Pick it up, you put it back down. Pick it up, you put it back down. Oops, you hurt something. You're out for 2 weeks, and then you do that again,
Oh, that is where you are wrong. I am scholar. Title of the manuscript is not published yet, but perhaps you and I work on it. It is called Growing Up Brass, subtitle is Blowing Up Glass. And my favorite line is one I have written very, very large. It says, "A dragon is only as brass as the glass that she blows."
For your favorite line, you don't seem very excited about it.
No, this is just my face.
My bad.
It's okay. You don't want me to get excited.
If you say so.
Yeah, she passed?
Oh.
What's your name?
Tiana.
Deanna, thanks. Big hand for Deanna. Thank you so much.
Okay, so now you are in the bookworm's tent, and you can see that they have a whole bunch of items that look like they're going to soon be going up for auction. And there's all kinds of seats set up for people to bid against certain items. And you know that somewhere in here is this book.
Well, I start looking for it.
How do you think you might do that?
I go up to each cover and I read the title.
Didn't expect that, did you?
That's pretty good.
And I also, maybe I can sense some sort of magical aura if it's disguised as a different book. I don't know.
Yeah, well, so what you're seeing is that there are a bunch of sort of boxes and crates that are lined up. And so the books themselves or the items themselves aren't yet visible. So if you want to maybe try an Arcana check to see if you can sense something. Are you proficient in Arcana?
Well, I'm not proficient, but I do have a +1.
No, I'm afraid you'd have to be proficient. Is anyone proficient?
Well,
in-
I don't think
In our-
anything magical is in here.
I might be.
In Arcana, you said?
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I got a good bonus to that if I roll something.
Well, you sort of have an attunement to these kinds of things, so if you'd like to try and see if you can sense anything, pick up anything.
I would, but you know, I do pour myself some inspiration. So you never said how many times I can do this, so I'm just gonna start drinking now.
Okay.
So cheers to you. I'm sorry, I'm not sharing. Y'all got some cool stuff.
All right.
I pour myself a glass. Yeah, so I would like to roll for Arcana.
Okay.
And can I also throw on top of that maybe a detect magic?
Is that a spell that you have?
I do.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. Except I rolled it. I rolled a 2.
Well, actually, if you're casting detect magic, you don't need to do that.
Oh, good, because I rolled a whopping 5 on that Arcana check. Yeah, I will cast detect magic and then try to narrow it down.
Okay, so is your spell highly visible, or are you trying to do it subtly? Are you trying to do it sort of surreptitiously, or you don't care if anyone sees you casting magic?
I mean, I would like to think of myself as a stealthy person. If I'm outfitting people who are in disguise all the time, I'd like to be a little sneaky about this, if I may.
Sure. And do you want to do a stealth check?
Sure. I do have disadvantage on that because I'm very jingly right now.
Okay.
But let's.
Well, you could also do Arcana to try and do that. I'll give you an Arcana check.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, let's see whatever. I rolled a 10.
Okay, you rolled a 10?
Like total.
Oh, total of a 10.
Total of 10.
Okay, yeah, so you cast, and you do notice a couple of people look in your direction. One of them is a woman who's sitting in the audience who has a long, really nice yellow gown with a high collar. Everybody make either a history or a perception check, whatever you'd rather.
History or perception?
17.
17 as well.
16.
9.
Okay. So.
Nope, nothing magical in here.
So Dorog and Gordon, you notice. You look at this woman and you think you recognize her. She is actually a very well-known noble in Waterdeep. Her name is Lady Castellanter.
Castle what now?
Castellanter.
Castle Lantern.
And she's sort of eyeing you casting. A couple of other people sort of notice it, but nothing strange has happened, so nobody has said anything. But as you can sense that in this black box with a gold dragon painted on the side, some magical essence emanating from it.
I elbow you. I'm like, Castellanter, he's looking. What do you want to do about this?
I think I'm gonna go over there and be a distraction for the team.
I was hoping you would say that.
Yes. So yeah, I walk and I sit next to Lady Castellanter.
Okay?
Where's Lord Castellanter?
She turns to you with her nose upturned, her hair tight in a bun, and she says, "Are you a friend of his?"
No, that was just a sneaky way for me to find out if you were taken or not.
Well,
Smooth.
well, I don't think I would deign to stoop to a commoner.
No, ain't nothing common about these pecs.
So just as you say that, the auctioneer steps forward. And you notice that they're pulling the black box up, and they're opening it, and they're pulling out a book for auction. Bill, I need somebody to play the auctioneer.
Can I do it?
You may.
All right, I'll play the auctioneer.
Okay. So here's how this is going to go. This is your party's auction, what do you call it?
Our paddle.
Paddle. And you can see what your max bid is. There are some people in the audience, I think, who have some paddles. You are welcome to bid for this book. And we will see, you see Lady Castellanter also has a bidding paddle, and we shall see who wins the bid for this book. Bill, can you play the...
I certainly will. All right. Next on the docket, we have. Is the box open, John? Am I displaying the book?
Yeah, they've opened the box and they've pulled out this beautiful book.
And what is the book called according to the auction?
The book is called The History of Porcelain Vases.
Ah, yes. Next on the docket, we have the history of porcelain vases. I will open the bidding at 100 gold pieces. Do I hear 100 gold pieces? 202, I have it 100. Can I hear 200? Do I hear 200? 92 has 200 gold pieces. Do I hear 300? 385 is 300. Do I hear 400? 69, 400. Do I hear 800? 800 gold pieces. 14, 800 gold pieces. 800 gold pieces. Do I hear 1,000? Do I hear 1,000 gold pieces? 216 has 1,000 gold pieces for the history of porcelain vases. 1,000 gold. Do I hear 1,200? 6163 for 1,200 gold pieces. Do I hear 1,500 gold pieces? Number 8 has 1,500 gold pieces. Number 8 beat you, I'm afraid. Do I hear 1,600 gold pieces? 1,600 gold pieces and 92. 92 has 1,600 gold pieces. Do I hear 1,800 gold pieces? 327, 1,800 gold pieces. Will there be nobody to bid 2,000 gold pieces? 2,000 gold pieces. Is there anyone who can? 172, 2,000 gold pieces. This is amazing. The history of porcelain vases at 2,000 gold pieces. Do I hear 2,300 gold pieces? 2,300 gold pieces for number 8. Number 8, 2,300 gold pieces. 2,300 gold pieces. Do I hear 2,800 gold pieces? 2,800 gold pieces. Number 7 at 2,800 gold pieces. That, I'm sure, that will be the winning bid, but just to check, does anyone bid 3,000 gold pieces? And it's number 2 at 3,000 gold pieces. Going once. Going twice.
Oh no.
So, for 3,000 gold pieces.
Can we get that character's name?
Yeah, can you yell out you've got a name on there? Azure? Azure. And what is what are your hit points in your armor class, Azure? Just asking for a friend. AC 14, HP 9. Good to know.
Buddy.
We got this.
Yeah, you're out of here.
We
You're
got
outta
this. We got
here.
this. It'll be fine.
So upon seeing Azure win this book, Lady Castellanter looks furious. And as she looks at you, her eyes glow with malevolence. And she stands and begins to change shape. And as she changes shape, she changes shape into something that looks like this.
Give us a good monster cam there, John. There you go. There it is.
Time for you to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And this pit fiend looks furious. Roll initiative.
Let's go!
Someone really wanted to learn about gauzes.
Go ahead, call him out.
18.
3.
9.
8.
8. Okay. Oh, crit.
What kind?
No.
You got somewhere to go, John?
I pour myself another glass of wine.
It's gonna be a long night.
So, the pit fiend swings its tail around and attacks. Oh. With a 23 to hit. It attacks Azure.
Oh.
What did he do?
Yeah, that's what you get.
Bystander.
Azure, how many hit points do you have? 9? Take 32 damage. So, poor Azure, the pit fiend's tail rips through Azure, pulling Azure apart.
Yeah.
And the book falls on the floor as this happens.
Nice.
And the pit fiend snarls in excitement as its eyes gaze on the book. And thinking that it has nobody else that it would care to attack, we're going to go to the top of the round, and we're going to go to 18.
All right, well, Lila sees this, and she pulls out, she knows now's the moment, right here, at the top of everything. She pulls out her castanets that she was gifted. She knows she wows everyone. She goes, that's what happened.
Wait, I'm sorry, Paula. Can you give us that one more time? No, that's...
She says, an innocent bystander, it will not stand. Rouse yourselves, companions. We have someone to kill.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, all right.
And that's my bonus action.
Yes.
So everyone gets inspiration. Okay, and then I will cast. Hold on, let me pull this up. Is that an action? Yes. And then I will cast Vicious Mockery at this fiend for my
Okay.
action.
Okay.
And I will say, you slimy, horrible fiend with a face that no one could love, not even your mother. I would never write a song about you because you aren't even worth me remembering after we walk out of this tent. Thank you. Thank you.
Ouch.
I've already forgotten your name. So please succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, what's
So he got a 23.
He saves.
Okay. All right, next up is 9. So Gordon, 9.
All right. I take great X and hold in hands, and I say, X. I have a question. I need some advice very badly. Hello.
Yeah, and your great ex responds. You ready, bro? Come on up. I told you you had problems. What's your name? Killian. Killian? Great. Killian, you are now in the role of magical great act.
Oh, I have named you Killian because you're good at killing everything. How do I kill pit fiends, Killian?
Just hit it.
Strong advice. Solid,
Thank you, Killian.
solid.
Well done.
Yay! Even better.
You are always right. Mwah. And now, I'm going to use bonus action to go into a rage. It's Greg! I am raging. I am so annoyed right now. And I'm gonna fucking hit this. I'm sorry, I have a potty mouth. Oh my God. And I get advantage on stuff, but I don't think I get advantage on attacks. But I do have initiative. No, sorry, inspiration. I'm gonna use my inspiration to take advantage on this attack against this pit fiend.
Go for it.
All right. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it's gonna go fine. Okay. It didn't go great. Nope. I did get a total of 16 to hit.
Okay.
And how bad do I hit it? How much slicing do I do?
Sure. So you notice that this pit fiend has like plates of armor as part
Not a
of
problem. Not a
its
problem.
natural hide.
Not a problem, yeah.
And your axe that has just given you such great advice bounces off of it.
Oh,
But Killian. How could you do this to a child?
Is that all?
Yeah, I guess.
You're up.
3-4 glasses of wine and
you know, Lady Casablanca. I don't like your attitude. I think you just ruined the vibe of this whole thing. And I don't appreciate, and you're gonna make me do something I don't wanna do.
she takes one of the special artificer tinker toys that she's made. She's made it's a corgi butt, and it's like the face is turning around to look at you, so it's like corgi butt. And she takes that off of her chainmail, and I cast catapult, and I launch that at it.
Okay.
So please make a dex save and lose.
A dex save. 21.
Okay, so it doesn't hit her, but it lands on the ground, and it's a stink bomb. So even though I didn't cause any like hit point damage, you're gonna smell like egg farts for like a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, take that.
All right. Yeah. You notice you notice a chunk of your cannonball skidded off and struck Azure's dead body.
No!
Sorry, Azure.
No!
Way to go, Margot.
I'm trying my best.
All right, Gorog, you're up.
All right. Here it is. You know, John, the first time you asked me to play this game, me and Lou were sitting in the green room, and Lou was like, how do we break this game? And I was like, it's impossible. They built a game where we can only die. But I woke up this morning, and I was like, no, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this mother open, and I'm gonna be the first one to not get killed.
Yes.
Because you see, you gave us a win condition that wasn't to kill the monster. And like a dirty scumbag who plays blue in Magic the Gathering, I read in between the lines So I'm gonna make a mad dash for that book.
Yeah.
And make it through one of those well-lit exits. And we all play D&D, and all I gotta do is roll a 20, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay.
So
all
I'm
right.
gonna roll this die, and we're gonna make it happen right here, right now, in front of everyone.
No.
And I got inspiration.
Let's go. Roll into it.
That's curse. That's curse.
Oh my God.
No, my. It's a 19.
Oh! Wow. So you strike with. And are you doing the move?
I'm running for that book and trying to grab it and head straight towards the exit.
Oh, your role is to grab the book
And keep
and
rolling.
run for the exit.
Yeah, you do your demon stuff in here. I'm going to glory.
All right, okay, very good. So you use that to scoop up the book and start beelining it out.
Got this.
Very well done. You're almost out of the tent. You're right at the exit. And Lady Castellanter, aka now the Pit Fiend, is up.
No.
And she uses her action to cast a wall of fire.
It's so flammable in here.
And right in front of you as you're trying to exit, a huge burst of fire explodes. Make a saving throw.
In a room full of books, you're casting wall of fire.
No, he rolled an 8.
Okay. All right. Take 28 fire.
Oh, 28, hold on. Cool, let me just, that's 12 HP, 28, right? Okay. No resistances, okay. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh. All right. Ouch. And that was an epic move. Epic move. Okay, next up we have Lila.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Now, is it intelligence score of 4 or less?
No, it's not.
Great, it's affected. Okay, make a wisdom saving throw as Lila, horrified at the fire, reaches into a pouch. She pulls out some tiny tarts that she was holding on to. It's one of the components. Eats it, pulls a feather out of her hair, chucks it, and she goes, ha! And spits bits of tart crumbs all over the Pit Fiend, and that's how she casts the spell.
Okay, all right.
So, I perform verbal, somatic, and material.
Oh, wow. The Pit Fiend's eyes go wide and it starts going, ah! I so made my save. And it's unaffected. Gordon, you're up.
All right. I throw Killian aside. I say, get to safety. And I use my breath weapon attack. My glass blowing prowess finally coming to some kind of fruition in this game.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a dex save of 11. You gotta make. Good luck.
Yeah, make this one.
Dex save of 16.
Okay, but that's fine, because you still have to take half damage unless, of course, your pit fiend is immune or resistant to fire damage, which it probably is. But if it isn't, then you have to take 2 damage.
First blood!
Yeah. He's immune. He's still at 300 hit points. Okay, who's up?
That would be me.
Yes.
Margot, you see her take a special crossbow bolt that was also next to her random tchotchkes in her chainmail. She whispers something into it. She loads up her crossbow and fires it over at her for, let's see, to hit. 6 to hit.
Oh.
Why did they send level 1 agents to
And
Does it
while
hit?
it completely.
You missed so poorly, roll to hit Lila.
Well, to what?
Margot, you didn't like the song I sang at your kids'
Hold on. I'll do it on here so that it will. 14.
Does that hit?
My armor class is 12, so yeah.
Do your damage.
Oh no! 3 damage.
All right, it's okay.
Okay, so
it's okay.
It hits,
hurts.
when it hits you, though, a recorded message comes out and it just says, "Your hair is dumb and nobody likes you."
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That wasn't meant for you.
You heard
That
me.
was meant for this thing over there.
Physically and emotionally.
I'm so sorry.
I'm writing a song about this if we live.
I deserve this.
Oh, brutal. Okay, the Pit Fiend is up.
Oh no.
The Pit Fiend attacks Lila first
No.
with a bite with a 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll hit.
All right, take.
Now you're just showing off.
Take 12 damage.
Well, that could have been worse, but it's enough. And in her last moment of maybe doing something inspiring, she dies like this. Everybody gets bardic inspiration. Take a D6. I say.
Okay, it keeps the Pit Fiend keeps attacking. This time on Margot with a claw, with a 27 to hit.
That just barely hits. You're lucky. To be honest.
Take 17 slashing.
Cheers, guys. I'm out.
All right. And with its mace, it attacks Gordon with a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
Take 16 bludgeoning damage.
I do. And then
That's right, you have.
I remember my belt. And if I can get the rest of these level 1 chuckleheads to go along with my war cry, then I get 15 hit points back, which is more than my total pool. And here's my war cry. You ready?
Yes.
I go down. What was it? What was the attack? How did I die?
Mace.
Mace blow.
Mace
Nah.
bludgeoning.
Yikes. Okay. Straight to the skull. Down. And I say, "Oh no, not this time." And my skull pops back out. And I say, You're not gonna drag me to hell.
All right, well, I need to hear the audience repeat that as a war cry.
Oh, you didn't get that?
You're back to 15 hit points. Woo! And for its last attack, it attacks you with its tail. Because this is faster purple worm kill. Natural 1.
Oh!
You're not gonna grab me.
Your attack.
Okay, is it my attack?
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm getting the book. Okay, so the book. The
Yeah, you see my crusted up hand. It's not.
Right. Spirit of Killian, be with me. And I start just running my ass over to it to grab that right out of Durog's hands. And I'm like, I'll remember you and your beautiful muscles. And I grab the book.
Okay.
I'm not going out the fire door, but I want the book.
Okay. You've moved and picked it up. Do you want to try and throw it out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to like look through the fire. Do I see little one?
Yeah.
Hanging out there somewhere?
Yeah.
Is little one out there?
You do see little one watching.
Okay. Is little one. Catch. And I throw it through the wall of fire, assuming it's gonna be fine.
Yes. Okay. All right. You throw it through, and it uses its tail to roll a 25 to hit,
It's fine.
and you take 24 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. But what about the book?
The book makes it into little one's hands.
Hey!
And little one goes streaking off with the book. That's the close of this epic battle, Bill.
That is amazing. Amazing. Well done. All right. So little one runs off, runs back to the Harpers, and a celebration is held in your honor, because in the Harpers, it's not about who lives and who dies. They understand that we all will die at some point. It's about those who tried. That's what they celebrate, those who tried, those who made the effort, even under the most dire circumstances. And little one goes up in front of this celebration and says something about each one of you, so that everyone in the Harpers will know a little bit about the ones who obtained this book of foul power and saved so many lives. So, Paula, starting with you, what do you think little one would say about your character?
I think little one would get up there and say, Lila Hawthorne, a song on her lips and in her heart. She hopes now that she's dead, her ex will finally realize what he was missing.
Excellent. Iffy.
Dorog, definitely tried his best, and honestly might have survived if his biceps weren't as oiled as he said they were. Kind of a bad choice to be oiled up fighting fire. But he looked good, and he called me thicked up, and that self-esteem boost made me open up a string of gyms called Little Guys Getting Big. There's a voucher on everyone's tables. Get 5% off your first month. Use code DOROG at checkout.
Then little one would say, of course, in Gordon's accent, as a sort of an homage. Gordon Shumway, when it really counted, she really blew glass.
Oh, Margot Blargo. Truly, the only foul power she held was her knowledge of making corgi stink bombs. And may she continue to drink wine in heaven with her many cats.
All right. That's our show, everybody. Thank you so much. A big hand to our amazing cast. To our DM, John Ciccolini. Thank you to the staff here at PAX Unplugged. You guys were an absolute treasure. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you, everybody. We're going to have a little raffle here. If you've got raffle tickets, hang around. But that's it for the show, so thanks again.